I am not here to debate with anyone. I have devoted all of my adult life to this subject. I only debate with my equals. All others I teach.
All right. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. So I got nothing special to say. Who are I'm kidding? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I got something to say. Do you realize that I'm fed up? And what's going on, Rogue CSC in the chat room? Do y'all realize I'm kind of fed up? Um, I might want to keep it close to my vest, but uh, consequences going to be made. Okay. Um, what's going on? Yeah, Yeti Black. Let's just say some things that I see that's going out in the world has pushed me to the edge, right? Now, I've been at the edge already, but do y'all really want this treatment? Case in point, I'm gonna do a video on Stefan Diggs, and I might do a video on Alba from Abba and Preach, and I want to say something. Um, I feel for Alba, I really do, and I understand as a man that you fall in love and and the amount of disrespect that's hurled. I don't know how to say this. I understand about being in love, right? And then the idea of family. And then the woman that you supposed to share your time, share your life with has done something behind your back um in a disrespectful manner. uh I feel for Alba. And some people are saying, well, Alba is turning. I wish y'all stop saying he's turning as if this is a villain arc, right? Or is Harvey Dent turning into Two-Face? Or is Jack Napier turning to the Joker? Uh, just stop. Just stop. Okay? Y'all gotta stop with this idea of because a person is anti-red pill, is anti-manosphere, y'all act like he is not supposed to get mad at a woman. I want to tell y'all, just because a person is anti-manosphere, anti-MGTOW, anti this that, like y'all act like he ain't supposed to be mad at a woman. Y'all think though, well, you know, and I'm talking about these blue pill simps, right? These blue pill simps, saying, oh well, he's turning, and we might want to attack him now because he's turning red pill. First of all, you don't know what red pill means. And just because a man is angry at a woman does not mean he's red pill. You don't even know what red pill means. You don't know what MGTOW means. You don't know what inner. I want to ask these so-called content creators who keep talking about the manosphere. Do you know there are certain branches of the manosphere? Can you name them all? And if you can't name them all, then shut up. You know nothing about the manosphere or the red pill community. For real. You're just grifting for female attention and coins. That's all. That's all what you're doing for some of y'all online. Now, I'm very troubled by the ABBA thing. All right. Um. Now, again, I might do a video on that. He should never play the private conversations though. But I'm sure he did that because she must have. Again, I don't know. I don't know. I'm assuming he did it because ABBA's girlfriend put out their shit out there. So I'm assuming he put out his in out. Um, so yeah. Um, I'm just assuming that on that angle. But I didn't like how he put the conversation between him and his girlfriend, or soon be ex-girlfriend or ex-girlfriend. Uh, you know. But from what I heard, I understand why he's disappointed, and why and I'm gonna say this too. He taking it like a champ. Alba is taking it like a champ, and I salute him for that, right? Because at least he ain't online being like Tyrese. What you want from me? At least he ain't crying and boohooing. He's being very professional, being stoic, and showing some class and respect to this woman that he believes is the mother of his child. So he's going at it from that angle too, that this woman could be giving birth to his child. So on that angle, I'm glad he's having respect, because some of you niggas in this space do not respect the mothers of some of y'all's kids, and y'all put it out there for everybody else to see, which I do find that abhorrent and disgusting. All right, but having said that, Abba's doing the code of the gentleman, right? He's doing the code of the gentleman. He doesn't, so I salute him on that. I really have. Um, on the other issue, right? I might have to do a video on this too, a pre-record video on Mr. Diggs, Stephon Diggs, and Stephon Diggs' case remind me of another case back in 2002. Brian Banks. It reminded me of the Brian Banks case of 2002. Some of y'all who may not some of y'all who still in high school or wasn't even born yet. Some of y'all wasn't even born yet. Let's talk about the Brian Banks case. Brian Banks was in California. He went to a high school in California, and there was a woman by name, a high school student by name Wanda. No, was it Juanetta? Or is it Wanda? Wanda Gibbs. Juanetta Gibbs said that Brian Banks dragged her and drug her to the bottom of a stairway, and then he was sentenced to 8 years in prison when there is no evidence of sex, no DNA whatsoever, and plus though the timeline did not match because he was in class during the alleged assault, where he was more than a football field away in a classroom where the alleged assault occurred. So Brian Banks spent like 8 years in prison. He was supposed to be playing in NFL at the time. After high school, he went straight to an NFL or had a college degree. College career. Because back then, and then Juanetta, was it Wanda? Well, Wanda Gibbs went ahead and confessed that she lied about the assault after she saw him. So what happened to Stephon Diggs and so forth, that prompted me to go to a place where I'm going to go to. And it won't be played on YouTube, because I know how some of you simp-ass Negroes are. Y'all like to sit there and ruin what needs to be done. So, like I said, if you can't do, if people ain't gonna do it right, you might as well do it your damn self. So, that's what needs to happen. And yeah, so yeah, I'm kind of fed up about that, because what happened to Stephon Diggs is similar to what happened to Brian Banks. And then how you going to accuse somebody of an action, but yet you didn't present any evidence. So I'm gonna talk about that later on, because that really, I gotta talk about it in a video where I can dissect and deconstruct this in a better format than just on a live stream, because it needs to be stated in a salient way, because my anger is not gonna allow me to my anger about what I heard, and then I see you simps online You blue pill ass niggas trying to say, you see, all black men ain't. Yeah. And just because I'm defending Stephon Diggs or Brian Banks does not mean I'm manosphere. Does not mean I'm red pill. So you might want to shut all the way the fuck up on that shit before you even open up your mouth saying that dumb shit. So yeah. So I might do these 2 videos. I'm not sure. It's just that it's, you know, I'm still watching the Donald Trump shit. And then I got some more interviews coming. Hopefully, I get some more interviews coming. So I'm kind of working on that. Because I have a goal. Well, actually, I got several goals I want to accomplish. And if I get a steady diet, hopefully I get, you know. Oh, shout out to YouTube Shorts. Oh no, see, that's the point. People don't even know what red pill is. No, I'm not turning red and pill. All right. Some people say I'm purple pill. The red pillers will tell you I'm purple pill. You know, that's what the red pillars will tell. Well, Big J's a purple pill, and the red pills got more of a problem with the purple pill people than they do with the blue pill simps. You know, even though I don't take these stupid ass pills, you know, but you know, but I'm referred to as a purple pill, according to uh according to Obsidian and them niggas over there. But anyway, so but I don't claim any of them punk ass pills. Listen, the only pill you need to start taking is none. How about that shit? Take no fucking pill. How about that shit? No, Rosie, I'm calling it down the middle. They see calling things down the middle is an alien concept. It's an alien concept to call shit down the middle. Oh, he did wrong? Okay. Well, she did wrong. What's wrong with calling one day if a woman fuck up? Okay, call that out. If a man fuck up, call that shit out. See, but in the red pill world, it's always the woman's fault. It's always the woman's fault in the red pill world. In the manosphere world, oh, it's always the bitch's fault. It's always Keisha's fault. You know. Hey, what happened to her? Why is her comment not okay? I'm a hyena pick me into space sometime. Oh yeah, I mean, how come one of your comment is is dull, but the other people are bright? That's weird. That's weird on this StreamYard. Anyway, I don't know what's going on. The Soul Reviver is bright white, and so is George bright white. But Rogue C is kind of faded. Like, is she on another channel or? I'll worry about that later. But yeah. So oh yes. There is a video I'm gonna do. And okay. All right. All right. Okay. There is a video I'm going to do. Oh, okay. I see. I see what happened. I see. Soon as I click on it, yes, yes. Okay, okay. That's why Soul Providers is bright white. Okay, because when I click on it, it goes dull. Okay, I was just like, what the hell? Anyway, there is a video I'm going to do, and I meant to do this 3 months ago, or I should say four months ago, where I'm going to document every fucking bullshit that come out of Sharon's mouth. Because because that bullshit he be doing, and he trying to hide behind that bullshit. Yeah, I'm doc. All that shit is in the archives. Yeah, it's in the archives. Yeah, yeah, because you know, see what happened to Taz, what they did to Taz, they did that shit to me. So you know, and what's her name? She can make any fucking live stream she want. Put my name and Man Tomorrow's name and DJ Witch Doctor's name on the fucking title. Look, you're trying to protect Sharon. That's why you're doing this shit. You're trying to because you're putting your tit in his damn mouth. That's all. In his mouth and Brownsville's mouth. Shit. Anyway, I'm gonna do a video on his ass. Him and his cousin and PH Diva. But anyway, let me keep it moving though, right? I meant to say something, but I'm gonna put that close to my vest. That's something else popped up. Something else popped up on my algorithm, but I'm gonna keep that to my to my vest because I saw something that I shouldn't have been seeing, and somebody head should roll after that shit. Okay. What's going on, Mo? What's going with you, Mo Love? What's up, V Dub? So, um, I want to go to. I want to check on the issue with Floyd. Well, you have my email, right? Okay, Mo. Okay, Mo Love. Is it a private one or is it a public one? Okay, well, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. Uh, Mo Love, go to my other channel and click the link because it's not clicking on my YouTube. Hold on, chilling dog, trying not to go live and roast the parrot. Let me say something. That parrot, listen, the parrot is dying to get roasted. In fact, I've been wanting to roast that bitch ass nigga anyway. I've been wanting to roast his ass ever since that what happened last year with Carmelo Anthony. The Carmelo Anthony the Metcalf killing. I've been wanting to go. I've been wanting to roast his stupid ass. I cannot stand somebody who's so brain dead. But like what MOT said, he's a Delta November. Hold on, YouTube rejected your comment. This is fairly common when sharing a link. You may need to share the link another way. StreamYards is fucking up. StreamYards is really fucking up. Hold on, let me get on my YouTube. Let me go on my YouTube channel. I want to see what's being stated. Let's see what's being stated. Let me go ahead and do this for her. Let me see what this is about. Yeah, let's see what this is about. But back to the parrot, right? Vita. I just looking at him like I really want to go in on him right now, but but I gotta keep my powder dry because there's some shit that needs to be solved where I'm at. But at the same time, he's not even worthy of somebody worthy though. All right, he's not worthy of my attention. But the problem is, he talks too much shit, and then he put people's names in their mouth, and he goes around and say, "Well, Big J is a racist, and Big J, um, he's with the liberazzi." I'll wait for Mo to hit that link. I had to go on my YouTube to hit that damn link instead on the StreamYard. That really pissed me off by StreamYard though. Y'all, my God, y'all fucking up. I can't post a link on my own StreamYard. I had to get on YouTube to do that shit. Anyway, let's see here. Hold on. Let me do this real quick. Let's just put this up here real quick. A Vice device is not connected. Well, I'll wait for this person to jump on. So, but let me see what else I want to talk about. You know what? I'm glad though I have shorts. I'm glad my shorts are doing well. I'm glad my shorts are doing well because oh wait a minute, hold on. I have to turn it off. Turn what off? Um, it says user has the mic and camera blocked. That's on your end. Hold on. Let me see here. Is it a firewall going on or the mic is okay. Uh camera, okay. Anyway. You, you might want to come back later on. You might want to come back later on then. But what's going on, Hammer Time? So um, I tell you what, just email me and I'll get back to you. All right, just hold on, hold on. Okay, okay. You was gonna tell me something? You want to put it in the private chat for me?
Yeah, well, so the one thing I can tell you just straight out, which is I have an interview with and I wanted to get your input and all that. Um, I have an interview with a guy that left the manosphere, the red pill stuff, like all of this stuff. And he said one of the reasons was seeing like all these people that he had looked up to creating their own channels and just making fools of themselves. And like one of the things that I sent over was like, was there someone that influenced you sort of to look around at things or whatever? And I'd asked, I just said that that was going to be in the question thing, and he was like, "Well, is it okay if I were to say it was someone from your chat?" And I was like, "Yeah, no, that's great. Who is it?" And they were like, "Well, it's Jay." I started going over to his streams, and I thought that he was part of the manosphere, but like, I guess he had been trying to expose it, and I'd rather look up to him, like even on the worst day. Like I'd rather look up to him than look up to these like losers and asshole guys, and these guys that are like straight up racist, but for some reason, like people will give them a pass and stuff. And the guy that I'm talking to is black, and he's like, I don't understand how, you know, continue like just being racist and being cruel towards women. But he said that you really helped sort of realize um, how ridiculous their arguments always are, and that your
Mm-hmm.
respect towards women is something that should be admired, not mocked. I was
Mm-hmm.
like, yeah, that's why there's so many women that, will go to bat for Jay. And like, I don't know any women that aren't protecting someone from your criticism. I don't know any women that like don't stick up for you unless they are with one of these guys or they make money that way. I don't know. But the other small or not small thing, that was a big thing. And I thought you would like to hear that.
Okay. Okay. Well, you already emailed me, right?
Um,
Of the person and everything else. Hello. Oh, hold on. Am I? Is this thing frozen?
hey, can you hear me?
Yeah. 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 I hear you. So,
Okay. No, the other small thing like was exciting is that we are going to be monetizing my channel, and it's so that I can like, pay the mods, and you know what I mean?
mm-hmm.
But it's going to be the mods that, that are around or like you that have helped the channel through like many different ways or whatever. But yeah, that way, even if it's like $5 a month, hey, you can get a coffee on me or whatever. I guess that'll have to be my like what is there's a serious thing behind it, like how important reparations are and stuff. Now I have like
Huh?
tiny bit of no, 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 no. like I believe in reparations and everything. So I'm joking around. I'm just saying like, oh, maybe this could be part of my percentage or whatever. But
Okay.
no,
Okay.
I'm joking around.
Well,
Um, but
well.
yeah, I thought
Okay.
you'd like to know that.
Okay. I just got off from work though. I'm just gonna share my little thoughts though. But
Oh,
if you wanna email me the
no,
rest
I'm
of it, and
sorry. Yeah,
yeah, let me pull
sorry,
this
you
up.
must be tired.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I worked all night,
I'm
so
sorry.
um,
Yeah.
so yeah, I'm kind of
Well, I
tired and
work night
everything.
too. Yeah,
Really,
it's
really. Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I like will write all day and stuff, but I go live around the time where I'm also sending stuff and whatever. Um,
Mm,
oh, and then when's the next time that you're gonna be? Because I'm gonna be in Philadelphia, like no when, but I'll be in Pennsylvania, and then I know particularly Philly. I have to go Pennsylvania to pick up some uh, things or send, and then if you go back up to New York. But when's the next time you'll be available in
I don't know.
DC? Or
I don't know. I don't know.
I was gonna see if you wanted to go to we can figure it out, right? Um
Yeah.
if I send you a oh my gosh, if I send you an email, it's gonna it'll come from an email that starts with the letter V,
Okay.
right? Okay, so that's what I'm gonna try to do.
Okay.
So, sorry for keeping you up.
All right then.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right then. All right then. I'll check out your email when
Of
you
course.
know
And I'll
when I
let you
get
know
off
how
or
the
something.
interview goes and everything. But
Okay. Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
because he was wondering like how old you were, because he felt like you kind of could speak better to people his age, but he was like, but I know he's not my age. I was like, to be honest, I don't know his age either, but he's very wise. But yeah, he
I
was like,
I
well, can you
I
find out?
appreciate I mean, wise. I mean, I wish was wise. I wish I
You
was.
are though. You are because you're able to see
Mm,
things and no, you are wise.
well,
You're able to keep
I
people
mean,
out of yucky situations. You see things
I,
before other people
well,
do.
part of it, it's a part of it is experience, right? Part of
Oh
it is
yeah.
actually you learn from experience. And because
You're very aware of your or your surroundings and
right,
situation.
right, right,
Yeah.
right, right. Because you have to read the room, and some people
Yeah.
don't know how to read the room, and some people they'll look at this as a joke for most part,
Yeah.
because like somebody who's in this chat room who's laughing, he think
Yeah.
this is a story arc, right? And some of us ain't is not on that, right?
Right.
So I'm just saying, right? I mean, I take some of this stuff seriously because of
Yeah. Because
how
it's
it start,
serious.
right? Because
Right.
some of the topics are serious. Some of the personalities involved
Yeah.
are serious, and then there's political implications on because without the manosphere, Donald Trump would not be president. You know,
Exactly.
so
Oh my
so
God.
so yeah,
Thank you for saying that. Yep.
yeah, so yeah, that's you know
And they
you know
won't
what.
take any credit for that. Like,
So yeah, yeah. So that's why I said though they got to go. They got to go.
yeah, all
I
of
want them
them.
gone. Yeah, I want them
Yeah.
gone.
There shouldn't
So
even be a Republican Party at this point. What is like if the only thing that you are there for is just cruelty, because that is the point. Cruelty is the point. You know this as well as I do. Like the project. 2025. Like they wanted to harm non-white people because they love stereotypes, even though the people that receive SNAP benefits, the majority of the people are white and are children. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
it didn't fit, and the biggest welfare queen, you know, they love to say that about black women. No, the biggest welfare queen is actually Walmart for what it's done. And instead they constantly want to uh, put it on individuals when it's not individuals, it's these corporations, everything else. So yeah, it's just they wanted they have said that they want to deport. They have a specific number, and it's like, wait a minute, that's way more people than have been documented as being undocumented because it has nothing to do with undocumented immigrants. It has to do with every immigrant that's not white, and
Mm-hmm.
and they're not. They they don't talk about how um, people were enslaved and brought here, meaning that they see them as immigrants. What?
Right. Right.
Against your will is
So
happening.
right.
Yeah.
So so Mo, I'm getting tired and sleepy
I was
though, but
about to say you need to go to bed. Thank you for
yeah,
taking my
yeah,
call, though.
yeah,
Take care,
yeah,
okay?
yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
I will, Mo. I will, Mo. I appreciate it. But email me the rest of it,
Yeah, of course.
and I'll come and contact you later on though. So yeah, cause I'm in the middle of some things too though myself. So yeah.
Yeah.
So
Well, tell me if I can help. Right?
okay. All right then.
Thank
All
you.
right then. All right then. You have a good one.
You too.
All right then. Okay, bye. So let me see what else. What else? I got nothing else to add, so I'm gonna get off of here and I'm gonna try to go to sleep. The weather's about to change again, so yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep. Y'all have a good one, and I'm gonna make like 3 videos. I hope if I feel like it, but hold on, let me see who else. Uh, you're you're welcome. You're welcome. So let me get off of here. And oh, that's what it's doing. Okay, because once you hit it, okay, it goes dim. Okay, okay. I see what's going on. Once you hit it, it's no longer bright. Okay, that's something. StreamYards just need to stay the same. They need to stop trying to change everything. You know, they need to stop trying to change everything. But anyway, I might be live in this afternoon. Who knows? Um, before I go to work. So yeah, I'm out. Y'all have a good one. Peace.
I am not here to debate with anyone. I have devoted all of my adult life to this subject. I only debate with my equals. All others I teach.